you can have more than you've got, because you can become more than you are. Success is something you attract by becoming an attractive person. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fine. I started hearing those ideas age 25, and it revolutionized my whole life.
The older you get, the less you're willing to put up with, the less you're willing to settle for. You start to realize that you can have whatever you want in life. You're only getting what you have because you're tolerating what you have. So as you get older, you start to realize you can pretty much do anything. Then you start looking around, who's in your circle? Who are your friends? You have to level up those people, or you have to hold them to a higher standard. And if they're not cutting the mustard, you get rid of them. So a lot of people aren't willing to cut the mustard. So the more successful you get, the smaller your circle gets, because there's fewer and fewer people that are really doing the right things consistently for you to expose yourself to. So yeah, your circle gets smaller, but it gets better. A small circle doesn't make it a bad thing. Matter of fact, a small circle is probably a little more sturdy than a large one.
I swear, if more people adopted the mindset that I'm about to say, so many of your problems would be solved. So many. You literally have to start thinking of your life as a Truman Show. And anyone who wants to bring you down, anyone who wants to project their judgments onto you, anyone who tries to limit what they think you can do, literally think about them as a background character that's about to be out of your scene. Because at the end of the day, the world exists in your mind does not exist in the world. Meaning that you create your own reality with your perspective, your thoughts, and your actions. If you ever have a moment where someone's trying to bring you down, make you feel like shit, whatever the case is, take a second and be like, this is not even their show. Why are they getting airtime in my show? And bring the attention back to you. Put your energy back into your body. Stop looking for validation from extras in your show.
Yo, healing is the new sexy, but the process is ugly. And one of the ugly parts of that process is knowing who and what to give our attention to. See, understand, wherever your attention goes, that's where your energy flows. So if you're constantly worried about what people think about you, so you're pretending to be something you're not, to be liked by people who secretly don't like themselves, that's where your energy will go. If you're constantly focused on an environment that is not in alignment with who you want to be, and it is soul-sucking, that's where your energy will go. You got to put your energy on who you want to become, what you want to accomplish, and what you want to create. We got to learn to stop focusing on the things we don't have, giving attention to the people who aren't even right for us, trying to make things work that were never going to work in the beginning. If you really want to change your life and take back control of your mental health, and instead of accepting negative emotions, you begin to question them so you can change them, then you got to pay attention to what you focus on. Because what you give your attention to and what you focus on, that's where your energy goes. Peace.
Here are some ways that you can raise your vibe. And by vibe, I mean your vibration, your energy, the way that you feel. Because the way that you feel will attract more things to you. So if you feel crappy, you're going to attract more things that make you feel crappy. If you feel amazing, you're going to attract more things that bring you joy. So next time you feel down in the dumps, try these things. Blast your absolute favorite song. Like blast that shit and sing it out loud. That song is going to bring up some energy from when like you were a kid, and when you hear the song, you're with your friends, you're so happy, it's going to raise your vibe. Eat food that's alive. What I mean by that is like raw fruits and vegetables. Everything is energy, and when you eat whole foods from the earth that are alive, that's going to raise your vibe. Walk barefoot outside, like get your feet in the dirt, in the grass, in the sand, wherever you can, and walk around. Reconnecting with nature especially will raise your vibe. It'll fill your cup. I'm sure you all know that. On this note, when's the last time you've hugged a tree? I know, sounds crazy, but have you actually ever done it? Have you ever done it? If not, I challenge you, go do it right now. Pet your doggies or any animal that you see. Do a technology detox. Put your phone away, take a detox from social media. Just exist in the world without technology. Connect with people and animals around you and nature. Close your eyes and visualize yourself as your absolute highest self. Visualize what that looks like. Where are you? What do you look like? Who's around you? Where do you live? Visualize it to a T. Get as most detailed as you possibly can. Your highest self. What does it look like? Create a vision board. Drink 1 gallon of water a day. I swear. So good. And it will definitely cleanse you and raise your vibe. Try doing a few yoga poses or stretching because that blood flow and releasing of the muscles is definitely good for your vibe. Throw in some breath work, or at least just take a few deep breaths. Whenever I try to do this when I'm anxious, it's really hard, and that's when I need to do it the most. Take a few deep breaths, go really slow, and just slow down. Be in the moment. Do a little solo dancing. Like when no one's around, put on your favorite song, like I said, and just move your body. Lastly, if you're feeling down in the dumps, just get ready. Do your makeup, put on your best outfit, look nice, because when you look nice, you'll feel nice, and that absolutely raises your vibe. Those are just some tips. If you like more like this, please let me know.